everyone. Today I'll be going over a brief introduction of the Writing Center, along with some changes that have been made now that we are transitioning to a fully virtual campus. So, first things first, what is the Writing Center? We are a free resource on campus and now online to help you with any writing concerns you may have. We are all current Carthage students from a variety of backgrounds, and you can visit our page on Carthage's website to learn a little bit more about each of us. The best way to explain what we do is to disprove some of the major misconceptions that students have about the Writing Center. The first, and arguably the most important, is the idea that only students who are struggling with writing need to utilize us as a resource. Strong writers can still benefit from someone else's perspective about areas that could be adjusted, and sometimes thinking about one or two questions can give you a whole new idea to add. Writing fellows often book appointments to bring in our own writing because we know just how beneficial it can be to talk through our ideas with someone else. The next misconception is that you must have a complete paper in order to make an appointment. For in-person sessions, we always assure people that we love brainstorming, and you don't need anything written to come in if you are stuck trying to come up with an idea to write about. Sadly, now that we've shifted to online-only sessions due to the present circumstances, this is not as feasible anymore. However, this does not mean that you can only make an appointment if your paper is completed. If you just have a simple outline with your main idea and some of the supporting points you came up with, you can still send it in alongside the prompt to make sure you're on the right track and your ideas are narrow enough connected to each other and ordered in a sensible way. The last misconception is that the Writing Center is strictly a grammar resource. While we can help with grammar, we mostly focus on identifying problem areas for the client so that they can learn and correct their mistakes on their own, allowing them to become stronger writers. We cannot guarantee that we can catch every mistake or typo, so we can't guarantee that your paper is error-free after a session. However, we do promote using other resources such as Grammarly to target small mistakes that we could miss. Now that we have moved online, there have been some logistical changes in how our appointments work. You'll still sign up for appointments using WC Online, but instead of choosing a specific time to meet in person, you will pick a day that you want your paper to be read. The fellow you sign up with will read your paper individually at a time that works best for them and comment any suggestions. They will have their feedback completed by 10 p.m. at the latest, and will include a summary letter of what they have focused on and any overarching comments they had about your paper. Thank you. We hope that this presentation was helpful and cleared up any questions you may have. If there's anything else you want to ask or have clarified, please email us and we will get back to you promptly.